Fincher, and I am trying something kind of crazy in my crock pot today. We're also going to make the best ever, really the only kind of Chex Mix I think you should make, and this is going to be real chit-chatty because I am making dinner for my family. I hope that you are making dinner on that side of the screen. I'm going to wait and see. Yesterday our video wasn't working, so I'm hoping it's going to work today. Give me a like or heart if you can see this. I may hop out and try and hop back in again. Nothing's, oh, okay, I can see Nicole's on. Can you guys give me a like or heart and let me know if you're there? I heard that sometimes it's showing that people are on. Oh, there's some likes. Yay, thank you, Tina. Okay, phew. Okay, guys, we are gonna make the only Chex Mix you should ever make. But I am racing to get dinner out of my crock pot because I've never tried this. I am trying to make stuffed shells in my Ninja because I just thought we should find out if it worked. So we're gonna do that. If you would like to get all the recipes we're making today, you can click at the link below. You can get our free Christmas cookbook. I will also send you out an email with the stuffed shells recipe as well. Thank y'all for letting me know it's working. Oh, hey Brandy, so glad to see you. Okay, so as you're hopping on, guys, tell me where you're from, tell me if it's snowing out today, and tell me what you are making for dinner tonight, and I'm gonna try this. Okay, let me show y'all. So I am trying to make stuffed shells in my Ninja. Y'all, look at this. So I'd set it to boiling. Remember the Ninja is that thing that like cooks and bakes and does all kinds of craziness? So I set it to boiling, and so far it's working. So I'm gonna try to cook everything in this, even though, that's hot. Let's do it this way. Even though I have a stove that obviously will work, I just wanna know if it'll do it because I feel like if it says it will, it will. So we are going to try to even bake my stuffed shells all in one place, which I think sounds kind of amazing. I'm just going to leave it off for right now. Let this soak for just a second. Then we're going to move over here, and I'm going to put together, this is going to be a weird kind of afternoon. I'm going to go ahead and melt this stuff for the Chex Mix while we make the stuffed shells. So to make the Chex Mix, this is going to be a crazy day. Y'all are going to be patient with me, right? Okay, so this is how to make the Chex Mix. This is peanut butter Muddy Buddy Chex Mix. This is the only kind of Chex Mix you really should make. My husband likes the other stuff, you know, the salty stuff. I like sweet stuff, so I kind of disagree with him. We've already got peanut butter everywhere here because it's been that kind of a day, and so we're just gonna have at it and make a big hot mess. I feel like we need a little bit more peanut butter because I feel like it calls for a cup of chocolate chips and a half a cup of peanut butter, but I don't feel like I got that much quite in there. So we're gonna do that. And while I'm letting those shells that I wanted to show you guys that they would work, while those are finishing, we're gonna go ahead and mix this up together. So we've got a cup of chocolate chips, a half a cup of peanut butter. We're gonna add in a quarter cup of butter. If you wanna hit that share this button, if we get 100 shares on this video, I will give away a $25 Amazon gift card. If we get 200, I'll give away 2 Amazon gift cards. If we get 3, I'll give away 3. So I'm gonna melt that for a minute. Pulling my homemade bread. Y'all, I am really making dinner. Like, this is not just a video for you guys. This is like we legitimately need dinner at our house. So I'm pulling out some homemade bread right now. There's that. Okay, so we're gonna let the Chex Mix is going, y'all, okay? Are we ready? Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and make these stuffed shells in a Ninja, which I think is kind of awesome. I had never tried this. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we're gonna try it. The thing that's kind of silly is I still need kind of a working space, so I'm still using a pan, which kind of defeats the purpose a little bit, but I figured we could try it. So to make the stuffed shells, you need to mix together. And we will give you a link, and I will email you out the link if you sign up for the free cookbook. To do this, we need to mix together 2 cups ricotta cheese. You could also use cottage cheese, but I like ricotta just a little bit better. It's a lot more expensive, so you could skip that if you wanted to. Then we're gonna mix together, so we've got 2 cups ricotta, 2 cups reduced fat mozzarella cheese. You could use full fat mozzarella if you like. And I'm gonna use a little extra because this is a 3/4 cup, but I didn't plan very well, which is the way it's going today. Then we're gonna add in an egg. some spinach. This is a 10-ounce package of spinach that has been drained and thawed. Okay, and then we're gonna add in let me read my directions here. I've made this before, but it's been so long. We're gonna add a little bit of Italian seasoning, a little bit of Parmesan. Yeah, there. My dog's gonna try to get into everything. A quarter cup of Parmesan, which is almost all I have. Then we're gonna mix that all together. And this is gonna be for the filling. Thank you for sharing. Guys, tell me where you're from. Tell me what's for dinner tonight. Thank you, Cal, for sharing. I appreciate that so much. And I promise when this is done, I will show you how to make the Chex Mix too. But you can click the link and you can get all of that stuff right there. Hi, Debbie. Thank you so much. Oh, is it flurrying off and on there? It is. It flurried here this morning quite a bit, and now it's settled down. Okay, so y'all, I'm actually going to make my stuffed shells in my Ninja, which I think is the coolest thing ever. And so, I'm just trying this for fun because honestly, it would be just as easy to make in the stove. But maybe if you don't have a big oven and you needed some space, I guess in the oven. If you don't have a big oven and need some space, this would work. So we're gonna scoot over here. This is my Ninja, which I think this is just crazy that you can do this. Okay, so this is my Ninja Crock-Pot, but remember it also is a stove and an oven and a crock-pot, and it steams. So I just thought I'd try it out. I believe there's a little bit of a deal on these. The best deal I've seen has been over at Groupon. So all you're going to do to do these is we're just going to put these in. And the only reason I'm hesitant to do this at all is it's not quite as pretty as it would be. But I really want to know if it's going to work. What do y'all think? I know it will work, but it's not going to be as pretty. I do need to lay a little bit of Parmesan down real fast. Remember, this is literally what I boiled the water in. So we're just going to try it. My family won't mind, and this way we'll know for sure if it really legitimately works the way it's supposed to. Guess we won't know if I don't try it. I was also thinking this would be awesome to send to my son when he goes to school, because he could totally not have any excuse for not having dinner. Y'all know that he is not going to be making dinner. Making chicken and gravy in the crock pot. Oh, that sounds so yummy. That sounds delicious. Okay, well, all you have to do to make stuffed shells if you've never made them before, it's a super easy recipe. And to me, I hadn't, for some reason, I guess I thought of this recipe today and I was like, you know what? I need to try that. And then as I was working this afternoon, I thought I should see if my Ninja can do it. So we gotta try it. You ordered, okay, do you love it, Teresa? You love your Ninja? I really do like mine. It's been one of my favorite kitchen gadgets. If you're gonna pay for an expensive crock pot, I think these are worth it. I'm not gonna do every single one of these because we could be here all day. I'll try to go fast. You ordered from Groupon. Awesome. Okay, so tell me guys, what are y'all having for dinner where you are tonight? Who's having what for dinner? Dinner. And then we'll make these, the Mighty Betty Chex Mix, and I'll show you a couple ways to decorate it. This is just real life. My family really does have to eat tonight. You need the Ninja. How much time and heat for oven if no Ninja? Oh, you know what's awesome is the Ninja cooks just like an oven, so it's going to be the same. Let me read it for you. You're going to bake for 40 minutes at, I believe, 40 minutes at 375 for 40 minutes covered, and then you're going to uncover and bake the last 4 minutes. I am hoping I have room for all these. I think I actually do. It's a lot bigger than you realize it is. And like I said, there is no real reason for me to be trying this except that I was curious if it could do it. I thought about doing like a 30 days of Ninja cooking series to see if we could use our Ninja every day for 30 days. I bet I could. I mean, I know I could. I already used it for most of Crocktober. None of the links are highlighted. If you cannot get the links, if you sign up at the very top, there should be a link that'll take you to our free cookbook for Christmas. If you sign up for that, I will send out all the links tonight when I send out the email. So if you're on my email address, I can send you everything. It's really hard for us to see you on Facebook. So if you're signed up for emails, I can make sure you get all the deals and don't miss anything. This is going to be slower. So what I may do is take a break from this so we can make the Chex Mix and then come back to this. What do y'all think? Because this is going to take a while. But basically, you can see all I'm doing is just stuffing them. You love your Ninja. I think it's the greatest thing because you can bake in it. Like literally, I made the pasta in this, so I'm only dirtying one dish, which is kind of nice. Potato soup and roast beef sandwiches. That sounds amazing. Oh my goodness, Charlene. I want to come over and have dinner with you. That sounds fantastic. Thank y'all so much for sharing. Don't forget, guys, if you will hit that share this button, you will be entered to win a $25 Amazon gift card. We've given tons away, and I would love, 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 love to give you one. If I could give one to every one of you watching, it would make my day. Okay, so give me a like if you live in an area that has seen snow this year, and give me a heart if you live in an area where you would love to see snow. How many of you guys are dealing with snow right now? Thank you, Tammy and Vanna, for sharing. Oh, lots of likes. Lots of y'all have seen snow already. Lots of y'all have had snow. We just had a little bit today. I'm jealous of all those folks who've had snow. Lots of you guys have had snow. I usually think of us as only having southern readers, but I guess the South was hit with some snow this last week, wasn't it? Really? I would not have thought we had that many people that have seen snow. Lots of people are wishing for snow. I grew up in the deep South in Florida, and so I love snow. I love it. I think it's beautiful. We got just a dusting here, not enough to be beautiful. Seeing you didn't have any snow there. North Georgia had snow. I heard North Florida had snow, y'all. Everybody has had snow, I feel like, except for us. I mean, we've had a little. We just haven't had a whole lot yet. Okay, y'all, these are starting to get kind of cramped in here. If you do this, it's probably best to use a huge baking dish, but you know, we can make some room here. We're gonna make it, fill it up. Coastal Alabama had snow. Really, Vanna? In coastal Alabama, so like Mobile area? No snow in South Carolina. Snow there in Minnesota. I feel like people up in Minnesota just live with snow. I feel like that's just a whole different world. I'll show you guys. We're going to finish filling this sucker up, and then I'm going to make the Chex Mix, and then we'll talk about how to do the Chex Mix. Let's see. Doing pretty well here. No snow in Southern California. Oh, Alexandra, I was looking at the updates on the fires today. We are praying for you something awful. I just cannot even imagine. I saw a video, and it was just shocking to me of how bad the fires are. So we are definitely praying for you guys in California. Our prayers and thoughts are with you guys, just praying for safety and for rain, that this will just be over for y'all soon, because it looked horrible to me. It just looked horrible. You grew up in Ohio and you're tired of the snow, Heidi. I understand that. I know a lot of people would say that. Mobile had snow on Friday. Isn't that fun? I mean, Mobile doesn't get snow. That's so fun. I love that. I love that for the kids. My little girl, she has been doing all of the old wives' tales for snow. So she wears her pajamas inside out. She sleeps with a spoon under her pillow, and she flushes ice cubes down the toilet. And supposedly, if you do all those things, you will get snow. We haven't seen snow yet, so she says it's because every child in all of Ohio has not done that. So if you have a child in Ohio, my daughter requests that you would go ahead and have them start sleeping with a spoon underneath their pillow. Okay, so there we go. Done, right? That actually didn't take too long, and I actually got my dinner done, and we're trying it in the Ninja to see if it really works. I'll let y'all know. Now what we're going to do is, okay, normally I go ahead and heat this up and kind of simmer it on the stove top to make it a little bit better. Y'all, we are going the lazy way today. We are dumping store-made sauce. Y'all, no griping here. I am not an amazing chef. I'm just a busy mom who needs to get dinner done. Little quick tip, if you need to rinse out all of the stuff, I don't know where my lid is. Let's see if I threw my lid away. Looks like I did. I'll use this lid. If you need to get out all the sauce, so you don't waste anything, just put a little bit of water in there. And normally I would say put the lid on and rinse it around, but that way you get a little extra juice in there and don't waste anything. Okay, then we are going to put the lid, we're going to add a little Italian seasoning to the top. I mean, like, I don't know. Just a hair, that's probably too much. I probably should use the sprinkler. We're good. Bake it at 400 in a regular oven. So I'm using my Ninja. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn on to oven, and I'm gonna set it to 400, and I'm gonna set my timer to 40 minutes because I will forget. And then if I was making this, I would do the same thing in a regular oven. All I would do is I would do it for, I would do the same thing for, what did we say? No, 375. Oops, I almost messed it up. 375 for 40 minutes, and then you're going to take the lid off. I'm glad I checked that. Okay, so we're going to change this to, oh look, it does have a little timer. How cute is that? I didn't think it had that. Okay, so we need to, okay, I'm resetting y'all because I will forget once we finish. So we're going to set the oven temperature to 375. There, and now we're going to set the time to 40 minutes. And we're good to go. It is started. Let's see, I'll let you guys know if that works or not. I'm going to move this stuff out of the way, then we are going to finish up our Chex Mix over here. This is Money Buddy Chex Mix, and I need to clear out some space. If you can hit that share this button if you know someone who loves making Christmas recipes and is looking for something different. Also, you'll be entered to win a $25 Amazon gift card. My Ninja is the 4-in-1 is the one that I'm using. Okay, so we are making the Chex Mix, y'all. What we have mixed together, remember we did this at the beginning for anyone starting late. We mixed together a cup of semi-sweet morsels, a half a cup of peanut butter, a 1/4 cup of real butter, and that's it. And now all we're going to do next is we're going to go ahead, make sure it's good and stirred. I believe it is. And you can get this recipe, and I will send out everything. If you will just click the link at the top, I will send out all the information on this, the recipe for the Ninja, everything. Any questions you have, I'll try to answer also when I send out the email. Okay, so there's that. We're going to also add in a teaspoon of vanilla. Oop, that was more than a teaspoon of vanilla, but I don't think it's going to hurt anything. I used to be so perfect about how I cooked everything. Now I just slop it all in and pray that God takes care of the rest. Most of the time he does. Because I don't have time for that. Okay, y'all, so give me a like if you have made this before. Give me a heart if you had not made this before. And if you can do me a huge favor and tell me, if you haven't made this, what is your favorite type of Chex Mix? So let me know if you made this before. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pour in, this is 9 cups. I'm using my favorite Pyrex, y'all. Favorite Pyrex, y'all. This is the best. I feel like that's going to need to be a little thinned out, really, is what I feel like. We'll see. So, now we're just going to take this, and we're just going to stir it to make sure it's well coated. Now, I'm a little concerned that this may need to be heated up a little bit more. It may be too thick. So I'm only going to do a little bit. Yeah, that has to be. Okay, hang on. We're going to give it another 30 seconds. Okay, y'all. I'm going to try to mix this around, but it needs to be heated up more because it has to be thin enough that it can go right over the thing. Can I put the cookbook on Amazon? You know, someone else asked that. I did not put this one on Amazon because it's free, but I know that so many of you guys like to be able to order things, so I may, if you can't print it, I know it's nice to be able to actually order it. I may see about how hard it would be to upload it to Amazon. If it's not super hard, we will find out about doing that. You are like the 3rd person who has asked me that. And I honestly just thought, oh, it's free, but I forget that sometimes it's nice to have it where you can purchase it and not have to print it. Okay. This is still a little thick. Go one more time, guys. So we're going to keep stirring. Y'all be patient. You like traditional, Judy. You do like traditional Chex Mix, not the peanut butter Chex Mix. I like the traditional, I guess, a little bit, but I am a sweet girl, so I like the sweet better than the salty. So let's see how this does. Seems so thick. Okay, y'all, my Ninja over here is like boiling. What do you think about that? Let's see how this does. I'm a little worried about my Ninja boiling over here. It is on oven, right? So it's going to be interesting to watch my Ninja go as we do this. Okay, so we're going to keep adding in just to mix around the Chex Mix. And you want to do it pretty gently because it does crush your Chex. So you got to be kind of gentle with your Chex as well. But it will eventually get, you'll see what we do to kind of fix all that mess. Don't you love this measure? How many of y'all have a 8-cup measure? It is the greatest gift Pyrex ever created. It's probably my favorite thing since sliced bread because it actually has a lid, so I can actually make my pancake mix on Saturday mornings and waffle mixes. I can make it in there and then just pop the lid on. I love that thing, and I will put a link for all of this in tonight's email when I send it out. So sign up, y'all, for the cookbook because that's the only way I have a way to know who you are and be able to send you email updates. And I want to tell you about the deals. Y'all, the deals have been ridiculous today. There is a $5 off 15 books code over at Amazon, available on any book. There are a ton of toy deals. There's a Twister deal, all kinds of game deals. I mean, the deals at Amazon are hopping. Okay, so we're going to take our spatula now. I'm going to make sure we don't miss any chocolate, right? How many of y'all have made this before? If you haven't made this, you need to make it. Like, it just needs to be made. It is so good. Now, we've done that part, and I want to make sure not to miss any of the stuff because the stuff is what makes it amazing. Y'all, my crock pot is going to town over here. Look at this bubbliness. I'm a little worried. Y'all think it's going to cook too high? It is smelling so good, but I'm a little worried about how that Ninja is going to go. We'll see. Okay, so there's that. And now that we've got all that done, I've already got a cup in my plastic bag. You're going to take 2 cups of powdered sugar. I went ahead and put a cup in here to make it a little bit easier. And then I'm going to sprinkle a cup on top. So I recommend doing that just so you kind of spread out the powdered sugar naturally. This is so much easier to make if you do have a plastic bag. So if you don't have a plastic bag, I would definitely recommend getting some plastic bags. You can get the store brand ones pretty cheap, usually at Kroger. I hate spending money on plastic bags, but I gotta tell you, this one is just easier to do when you have it. You made this on Saturday? Oh, I love that. Turn it down, not like regular oven. You would think turn it down. Yeah, I'm wondering if I should turn it down. It's looking pretty hot. I'm probably gonna turn that down. Hi Lisa, glad to see you. The Pyrex thing, yeah, if you could, I would ask for the Pyrex for Christmas if you don't have one, guys. Let me just tell you, that Pyrex thing is amazing. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and shake this out. And I'll do the other half. You realize how perfect it is. Now you want to kind of mash up the crumbles. Maybe a little bit more. I think I can add in the rest now. Okay, so for the ingredients, for anybody who hasn't had it, remember you can click the link and it's going to tell you everything you need to know for sure. But basically you need a cup of semi-sweet morsels, a half a cup of peanut butter, a 1/4 cup of regular butter, a teaspoon of vanilla. You're going to mix all those things together. Then you're going to dump those over 9 cups of Chex Mix. And you're going to, once you've melted that really well, then you're going to mix it all together like this. And you're gonna add 2 cups of powdered sugar. I put 1 cup in the bottom of my bag, and then I'll do the other one on top. You're almost there. Y'all are being so patient. You know what I can do? Faster. And then we're gonna package it up in some cute Hobby Lobby stuff, and we'll chit chat. I'll have my dinner done, which is exciting. I'm just gonna pour that all on there. Can y'all see? There we go. Okay. Use your baggie holder. Oh, that would have made sense to use my baggie holder. I don't even think of it when I'm not Crocktobering, but yes, you are so right. Let's see if we can turn that flash down. Let's see, so it's not quite so bright. Oh, the flash is just really bright. There we go. Maybe that's better. No, it's still really bright. Let's see. Oh, that light is horrible, y'all. I hate when it does that. Ugh. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Let's see. Oh, you know why it's doing it? Is because it's white. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Make sure your bag is closed or you will have a big hot mess. There we have it. We got some dinner done. We have some yummy dessert done. Someone says 9 cups. Yes, 9 cups of Chex cereal. I'm sorry, I said 9 cups of Chex Mix. It's 9 cups of Chex cereal. Sorry about that. Okay, you forgot to use yours. Brooke, I forget mine all the time. Okay, so it's done. Super easy. So if y'all have time, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to package it up in some cute Hobby Lobby stuff. Remember we did this yesterday, and I thought I'd show you a few new ideas from my buckets with all my stuff. You forget, I'm so glad. Y'all tell me what you're having for dinner, and I will show you a quick tip. Remember we were talking about how cheap you can make these, buy these yesterday? Here's some easy ideas on how to package it once you get it. Hit that share this button if you know someone who's looking for ideas. These were 9 cents, right? So 9 cents per, no, that's not even right. They were 5 cents per bag, so super reasonable. And I'm only gonna package up a few because I'm gonna be honest and tell y'all that my kids are going to eat all this stuff. You didn't get to see the Laura, you didn't see it from the beginning. Yeah, ask questions and I'll answer those. Laura, you didn't see it from the beginning. Could I say again what's in my Ninja? Oh my gosh. Stuffed shells are in my Ninja. I am feeling like they're a little bit cooking a lot faster than I expected them to. So I'm a little worried about them. They're cooking fast. I'm probably gonna turn down the heat on those suckers. Because they are boiling. Y'all, I am gonna turn that heat. I wanna show y'all so you can see this. Look there. Okay, do you see how that's just boiling up? I feel like that's really hot. I'm gonna turn it down to 325 because I just feel like that is so hot. I have always felt like this Ninja cooks a lot hotter. There's the bake time. I'm gonna turn it to 325. Can y'all see that, how it is just boiling right up? Isn't that crazy? It's crazy. So it's stuffed shells, and I will send the recipe out via email tonight. So if you sign up for the recipe for the cookbook, I will send that out to you as well. You think $2.75? You think go down to $2.75? I'm a little worried about the ricotta, so I really don't want it boiling. Let's go down to $2.75. Okay, I'm trying it. I mean, I feel like everything's already cooked in there. So let's do that. Let's do $2.75. Thank you. Okay, so note to new Ninja users, if you're like me, you gotta play with everything for sure. It does look yummy. Thank you, Sandy. It smells so good too. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna finish up making some easy ways. One thing is, okay, so you're gonna put your Chex Mix in the bag. They sent you the twist ties anyway, so you might as well use that. Because you went and bought cuter Christmas extras. Did you go, Tana, did you go buy some cute extra things to decorate and wrap with? I love that. Well, you know, just as long as they're super simple, you can do it and not spend too much money. One thing is go ahead and take advantage of the free twist ties because they're included, and then you can put ribbon over top of them. But they do make it a little bit easier. Let me show you one of my favorite things. Look at these, y'all. Let's just look at how cute these are. These are one of my favorites. I'm gonna scoop my space here so you guys can see me do this. Okay, so look at these. They are 75 cents a piece, so not super frugal, but they're so cute, y'all. I mean, you can do it cheaper. Remember 8 cents, 75 cents. Obviously, this wins cheap-wise. But if you just wanted to do this, and then you wanted to add in, this would be the way that I would do this. If you want to add in a few different things, hey Cindy, glad to see you guys. What you could do, these are some Hello Dolly bars we had from yesterday. If you wanted to do like a little assortment, this is a fun way to do those. How did I make the stuffed shells? Laura, I will send out the recipe, but the recipe should be in the comments, so we'll try to get you that recipe. If you Google Passionate Penny Pincher stuffed shells, that should work too. Okay, so we're gonna put these in here. This is a great way to do several different things inside of one thing. So hopefully that helps, and I'll answer any questions as we're making these. Tomorrow morning we are going to be making slow cooker Christmas candy. My daughter is actually going to help me out with that, so I'm super excited. So we'll be on early, probably like 8:15 Eastern time, which is going to be early for us. Okay, so this is great if you want to put in two different things. So let's go ahead and decorate it, right? I'm going to turn this down so y'all can see it. Oh, those stuffed shells smell so good. Okay, so this would be a fun thing to give to your UPS driver, your mailman, your garbage men. In fact, is tomorrow garbage day at our house? This may be when I make them. Maybe I'll send them out with little boxes. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make these right now. I'm going to scoot them away from the heat. And while we're on live, I'm going to make these for the guys who are so sweet and take our trash each day, because really, who would want that job? That would be the worst job. And I want them to like me because we have a lot of trash. And I want them to take all the trash, and I don't want them to leave me with a mess. So you know what? We're going to make these. I'll show you how to do them. And you know they are probably going to laugh at this crazy woman who runs outside with a little happy. But they do nice things for us. You'll be at Bible study in the morning, Patricia. That's a great place to be on Wednesday morning. That's right, tomorrow's trash day. I am going to be out there with my little treats. Okay, so this is the little Santa Claus thing. How happy is that? Because they need something nice, because they take care of our trash every day. Okay, this is totally what I'm doing. I'm gonna wrap these up. I'll answer any other questions y'all have, and then I will have done my one thing for the day. Y'all tell me who else you do your gifts for. I'm gonna do the mailman. I always do the mailman, trash guys, or trash ladies, whichever the case may be. Where did I put the bowl of, y'all, I'm a hot mess. We're gonna get these done. You always do for your trash case too, Sue? Don't you think that it would be a really hard job to do? Like, that would be a tough job. And you want them to like you because you want them to take all your trash. Have you ever had that one? When they don't take everything, you definitely do. So I think I'm going to do 4 little boxes for them. But so I'll do 2 like this, and then let's see what else I have so you guys can help me. Well, I have other things, but I think I'm going to I'll show you some other things, but I think I'm going to do just that kind for them. So we'll go ahead and get these done. I feel like my dog is getting into something over there. You did one for your hairdresser. I love that. You're making stuffed shells as well, Pamela. What do you do differently? I'd love to hear. I am so excited to have this done. My kids are going to be mad because they would like to eat all of this. UPS, oh my gosh, Tina, yes. You have to do something for your UPS man. If you can, definitely do that if you have a little bit of money in your budget, because those guys work so hard and they have to get in and out of the car all day in the cold, and that would just be miserable. I'm so excited to have these done. And I actually was wondering what I was going to do with these Hello Dolly bars, so this is a great use of these. And I probably have just enough. And it gets them out of my house, because having them in my house is like the worst. And this way it's a little bit early for them, so that's fun. Okay, so because they're probably going to get lots of stuff all at once next week, so they can enjoy these early. Okay, here's a couple other cute tags. How about we use this one? And what's nice about having these ready is when they show up at your door, you can just have them if, like, you know the UPS man is coming. You don't have to stress too much. Y'all, I know my dog is over there eating something he's not supposed to be eating. How fun are those, y'all? Seriously, so fun. Now you could also put them in a box. You could do whatever, but remember you can get those. Oh, you have diverticulitis, Sandra. I'm so sorry you can't have those. That makes it so hard. Okay, well, I'm going to finish up my boxes. I'm going to scoot off. You guys let me know what you're making tonight. If you have questions, we will try to answer those. Don't forget, when you sign up at the very top of the video, we will send you out an email that has all of the recipes we're using. I will also send out an email tonight. Along with our deals, I will send out a recipe. The email will include a recipe for the stuffed shells. Should be super fun. You guys have a great night, and I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Have a great night. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.